Good morning, guys. Today is April 13th, which means we will be reading Proverbs 13 NIV, New International Version. Okay, so let's just get into it. A wise son heeds his father's instructions, but a mocker does not respond to rebukes. From the fruit of their lips, people enjoy good things, but the unfaithful have an appetite for violence. Those who guard their lips preserve their lives, but those who speak rashly will come to ruin. A sluggard's appetite is never filled, but the desires of the diligent are fully satisfied. The righteous hate what is false, but the wicked make themselves a stench and bring shame on themselves. So, previously I mentioned to you guys in one of the readings that our sins are like a really bad smell to God. It's like a really bad smell to Him. So, like, you know, He's gonna always love us, but our sins and stuff, no, He doesn't love that. That stuff stinks to Him. So that's why it says the wicked make themselves a stench that brings shame on themselves. Because to them, like, you know how like in the cartoons when somebody stinks and they have like the little green smoke coming up from them? Right. So in God's eyes, that's how we look to Him when we in sin. So, yeah. Righteousness guards the person of integrity, but wickedness overthrows the sinner. One person pretends to be rich, yet has nothing. Another pretends to be poor, yet has great wealth. A person's riches may ransom their life, but the poor cannot respond to threatening rebukes. That's in reference to that stuff when people, y'all know. The light of the righteous shines brightly, but the lamp of the wicked is snuffed out. Where there is strife, there is pride, but wisdom is found in those who take advice. Dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a longing fulfilled is a tree of life. Whoever scorns instruction will pay for it, but whoever respects a command is rewarded. The teachings of the wise is a fountain of life, turning a person from the snares of death. Good judgment wins favor, but the way of the unfaithful leads to their destruction. All who are prudent act with knowledge, but fools expose their folly. A wicked messenger falls into trouble, but a trustworthy envoy brings healing. I guess that's a trustworthy message. Let me see what envoy means. Hold on, guys. Because I be doing the King James for my personal readings. Like, yeah, so I started doing these, NIV readings for the sake of this video, but As for me, I like King James. Hey, what's the definition? Uh-huh. Oh, it's a minister. Accredited to a foreign government who ranks between something. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let me pull out my King James real quick. Because they trying to make me dizzy. It's too early for this. How you guys doing, y'all? What day is? Well, it's pretty early, but hopefully you guys are embracing the day for what it is. And alright, what verse was that? Oh no, I think I almost feel like I want to just maybe. Okay, that was 17. Okay, because see, 17, King James says, a wicked messenger falleth into mischief, but a faithful ambassador is help. And an ambassador is someone who represents, you know. Right. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to just have them both open going forward. I'm going to just have my King James open and the NIV open going forward. But yeah, 18. Whoever disregards discipline comes to poverty and shame, but whoever heeds correction is honored. A longing fulfilled is swept. A longing fulfilled is sweet to the soul, but fools detest turning from evil. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. Trouble pursues the sinner, but the righteous are rewarded with good things. A good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children, but a sinner's wealth is stored up for the righteous. An unplowed field produces food for the poor, but injustice sweeps it away. Whoever spares the rod hates their children, but the one who loves their children is careful to discipline them. And I had to stress that word careful because, it's a difference between disciplining your children and abusing them. Because, here it says clearly, whoever spares the rod hates their children. So spare the rod, spoil the child, right? Listen, it's nothing wrong with disciplining them, giving them the little paps when they're messing up. But as far as like beating them with bottles and other items and just beating them with hatred in your heart, you ODing, you overdoing it. That is when it becomes abuse. When you taking out your frustrations on your children, when you taking out the fact that they dad not around on the kids, when you take out your resentment for the dad on the kids and what he's doing on the kids, stop doing that. That stuff is so not cool. I don't even want to get myself riled up with that depressing lane of tales and trauma, but just know that yes, we ought to discipline our kids when they effing up. However, in real life, understand the difference between discipline and abuse. Right? Like a lot of y'all be dragging it. And a lot of y'all will beat your kids out of frustration, wrong intentions, the wrong mindset, and then it becomes abuse. If you properly discipline your child, there should be no reason why they would have any marks or bruises or anything on them. Once that takes place, you've overstepped your boundary as a parent. At that point, you're abusing your authority as a parent. And don't think for 1 second God is not going to punish you for that. Baby. Because children are gifts. So, the last verse. The righteous eat to their heart's content, but the stomach of the wicked goes hungry. So, with the righteous, they're content. Like, when you're not operating from a state of greed, you can be content with little. And like, you can have a little and be happy and be fine and be okay and like, you know, you're good. Versus somebody who's like operating from a spirit of greed. That spirit of greed will definitely cause this person to conduct wicked acts to obtain more of everything. Because that's the name of the game with greed. With greed, it's never enough. Right? And so it's like with numbers, like it's ongoing. It never ends. And it's so funny because one time, I seen this post of a quote that Bob Marley said. It pretty much was in reference to like, you know, a lot of people be trying to chase money to be happy. I feel like, you know, they may need a certain amount of money to be happy and whatnot, but the reality is money is numbers and numbers is ongoing. So, you know, it's going to be a point where you're just never going to be satisfied. You're never going to be content. You're just always going to be trying to get more and more and more and more and more. And it's just like, man, you know, so one thing that I encourage us to keep in mind is that, yeah, material possessions are cool. They're great. We like them. They bring us temporary happiness and whatnot. Huh? Depending on how much you may have wanted the item and stuff. But, in reality, all of this stuff is temporary. Don't get me wrong. Yes, enjoy the things that you're able to have, that God blesses you with. And, sometimes we get robbed of our blessings and our enjoyment because we may get too focused on what we don't have instead of just taking time to be thankful and focus on what we do have. Y'all, I was just looking at my hand, right? So, with the cold, my hands, because, I wash my hands a lot. And I don't lotion them a lot because, for me, it doesn't really... I'm about to wash them in the next hour or 30 minutes. To me, the lotion is, obsolete, right? Whatever. And I started, exfoliating my hands daily now, and my little dry skin that used to be on my hands is gone. And I started doing this for maybe a week now. So if you have problems dry hands, the back of your hands, they get dry and ashy a lot from you washing your hands in the weather and stuff, try exfoliating them. It should help. But yes, guys, like I said, 24 was our last verse. Which verse stuck out for me today? Wait, what? $13 is so many markups. It's just a lot of good stuff. So my summary, because right now I can't even pick a verse. I'm just going to give an overall summary. My summary conclusion for Proverbs 13 today that I'm getting, that I'm going to put in my pocket, is that I want to choose to be content. For the most part, I literally am content because I cannot think of nothing materialistic I don't want right now. Right now, my spirit is craving the heavenly things. I'm thinking past the earth right now. Yes, I'm here on this earth right now, but baby, my mind is not even here. I'm thinking past this place. I feel like a Jetson right now. Man, because, and I'm not even saying that on no, trying to, ooh. No, this is not that, because, guys, I promise you, I tell y'all all the time, I am still a work in progress, and I'm going to keep it a band as much as I can, but they just started, and because I don't have any negative, unwanted, unwarranted energies around me, and it's just my own right now, and I'm indoors, you can hear the difference. You hear it, you know what I mean? So, I'm choosing to fester in this energy and this feeling. I like it, And like, guys, I spent so many years of my life focusing on stuff on this earth. And a lot of the stuff that I used to focus on and was such a big thing for me, I kid you not, I don't have none of that stuff right now. Like, it's so crazy. And like, for me, I enjoy looking nice, but lately, that hasn't been my biggest concern. And this has actually been going on for more than this year. This has been a mindset that I've been in for like a minute now, because I was sitting back observing my pictures, right? Yo, in my original phone, I have, how many selfies I got again? I have 1,588 selfies. Now, granted, they're from 2017 up until 2022-ish, because that's the last time I took a selfie. Well, actually, no, not too long ago, when I was with that big stupid cart that they had. Dang, cart was stacked taller than me. I took a picture of that because they be trying to throw me under the bus over there, but that's another story for a different day. But yeah, guys, 1,588 selfies. God damn. And I don't know, like, because growing up, I was never really that confident. Like, when I was younger, I was never really confident. And I used to get picked on. Like, I had boys that would still talk to me and stuff like that or whatever, but, man, that's another story for another day. But in reality, I wasn't really, my self-esteem was super low. And once I hit, like, I think I want to say, like, 16 and stuff, that's when my self-esteem started to grow a little bit. But then it would fluctuate based off of the amount of attention I would get. And I didn't like that. Yeah. I ain't like that. Like, now, my self-esteem is set. I deliberately want to not be paid attention to. Like, please. Please. Just let me shuffle by and go where I'm trying to go. Because not all attention is good attention. And I learned that. Man, when I tell y'all, my thinking has changed so much. Oh, but yeah. And so, I don't, I don't go outside like any kind of way, but like, I don't dress like how I used to, because honestly, guys, for me, it was like, I spent mad years focusing on how I looked to people, but I didn't care how I looked to God. I just wanted to make sure my hair was done, my nails was done, I'm dressed super cute, I'm looking super cute, and don't play with me. But my attitude was, oh gosh, my attitude was trash. My mindset was trash, and now I've grown. The things that I used to think I wanted, I don't want that no more. But it's so funny because I used to always want to be on the scenes and be in the exciting, happening places. And now I enjoy my isolation. I enjoy my peace of mind. I enjoy my quiet time. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear the birds right now in the background, but they sound so beautiful. Like, I love when the birdies be chirping. I swear, when Dr. Doolittle came out, I was so hyped because I'm like, yo, they called to come out with something acting. You can hear the animals talking. I really thought I was going to be able to hear the animals talking. But no, they didn't present that to us. They want to present us everything else, but they didn't present that to us. And I'm really appalled and hurt by that. And you know what? I may file a lawsuit at this point for distress. Because at this point, I'm getting to a point where I'm about to start passing out lawsuits for distress. They're going to get one. All these other companies who falsely advertise are going to get one. Dollar Tree about to get one. You should have been changed your name to $1.25 Tree. And then you all are talking about boosting the price up again. You see what I'm saying about the greed? It's insane. Because as I stated, the quality the quality and the quantity is decreasing, but yet they want to increase the price. This is what we call greed. That is equivalent to the unjust weight that God speaks about that detests him. So with that being said, the places under these operations who's doing that, where they're giving less but they want to charge you more, these people are about to start seeing the wrath of God come down on their business. So all of them little demonic deities they worship to get to the financial level that they got to, baby, God is about to dismantle all of that. Because they play too much. They play too much and they oppress too many of his people for their greedy gain. Yo, just y'all wait and see what God is about to do. Y'all, at this point, because I was going to pass out blankets because so many people is sleeping, but no, y'all need to wake up and be up to see the show. So I might start passing out popcorn bags because, baby, it's about to be a show. God is not playing with people anymore. That's why he flooded the earth the first time with Noah. So right now, he's warning all of his children. If you are his, trust me, he's warning you that he's about to shake the tables. But anyway, we do still love you guys. And I hope that somebody hearing this who has not given their life to Christ will take this seriously and be like, you know what? Today sounds like a good day to give my life to Christ. But don't even do it out of fear. Do it out of the thought that he loved you so much that he chose to die for you. Knowing good and well he didn't want to. But he still did it anyway. That's real love. You don't know nobody that's going to lay down their life for you right now. You don't even know nobody who's going to give you their last dollar like that right now. Based off of love. So, please. Too many people are out for themselves right now. Too many people are trying to be selfish and have selfish motives and act off of selfish deeds and things of that nature. So, please. Jesus loves you. He loved you, that he died for you. The least you can do is give him your heart and some time that he blessed you with, because every day is a present. And we don't know how big or small it's gonna be. So we gotta be thankful for it. right? And here's the thing, guys. Not every day everything is going to go how we want to, but still find something to be thankful for. Even if it's just for the fact that he kept you through the day, because I promise you, there were so many things that were spiritually taking place behind the scenes that you didn't even see. It's so much technical work behind the scenes that takes place that Jesus do for us that we don't even know about. There's stuff behind the scenes that God has designated angels for specific people doing behind the scenes for us. Guys, please, 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 please. Please. This is no Harry Potter hocus pocus. Castle of the Ghost. This is real life stuff. And I pray no one has to experience a near death life experience to wake up and realize how real this stuff is. Let's give thanks and spend some time with the Lord. Because that's the best time you're going to spend. And we can never get time back. We can get money back. We can get material things back. But time, we can never get that back. So choose to spend it wisely. And that's going to be it from us for now, guys. Boys, I did not even link the playlist yesterday. I pray you guys just shimmied over to the playlist because it's there. It's public for you guys. The Christian music, the movies, all of that stuff. The Lift Me Up playlist. That's what it's called. Lift Me Up, because baby, 2024 and forward, we want to be lifted up. Ain't no more hold me down. We got held down for too long. Lift me up, baby. If you ain't trying to lift me up, move to the left, please, I beg. I beg. I be. But we love you. Guys, give thanks and spend time with him. And how do you do that? You get in the Word. Because the Word is living. It's real. Y'all, this Word is living. It's real. So get into it. But enjoy the day, guys. Carpe diem. Later.